Happy 2025, everybody. Happy 2025. Happy New Year. I think this is my first live since the New Year. Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, all of that. I hope everybody's New Year kick off okay so far. You know, I just want to wish everybody a wonderful and a prosperous New Year. There's so many things that can happen in the span of a year. And what manners there? Good afternoon, good evening, good morning, good night, wherever you're watching me from. Of course, you know my name is Jody Lewis. Born Jamaican by birth. I'm here in the United States, New Jersey to be exact. This is my business page. Blessings to you one and all. Greetings, Happy New Year again, and Happy 2025. I really hope that this year is truly a blessing to each and every one of us. I really hope that we get to achieve whatever goal we set out for achieve for this new year. If you didn't get to achieve it last year, I'm hoping that you get to do that this year. And if you don't have any goals set out, you should, right? Have your goals set out. You need a marker, something that you can look forward to achieving, right? We all should have goals and aspirations and dreams. So I really wish everybody all the best. A recap for me for 2024. It was a blessing. I am very grateful. I am very happy. It was last year in October that I was able to retire at 35. Yes, at 35. If me not look 35, thank you. But retire at the age of 35. I know a whole heap of people can say that. You know, stop working as a caregiver. Right? That was my profession. That was my field of work. That was my job. That was my 9 to 5. It was my only source of income. Ever since I come to FARIN, that's all I've been doing. And it wasn't something that I enjoyed doing at a certain point because it was living and I wasn't getting enough. I wasn't able to travel or see my family. I wasn't able to create dreams and aspirations from it. So it's something that I wanted to venture out of, but me never know how to do that, where to start. But I did start by going back to school, getting the degree. End up never used the degree, but it was in that last year of me getting the degree that my mom discovered this business and she brought it to my attention. It wasn't something that I was interested in the beginning, but I said I just take a leap of faith and try something different, something new, something out of the box that can probably propel me. And that's exactly what it did. So I am able to say that I am 2 years and a few months in the business, and for me to be able to say I'm not working anymore and me can actually take care of myself. I'm a parent. I don't have any kids. My parents are my parents are my kids, you know, because I do help them from time to time, you know, and that's the blessing that anybody would like to receive or be able to do for them parents, right? I'm glad me in one position where I can actually do that, for take care of my parents. As they get older, me try to do the best what I can do for them as their daughter. So, you know, this business that's one of the few things that this business has allowed me to do. Retire at 35, take care of my parents. I am in no position right now to get a house, not because I can't afford it, but I don't know where I would like to relocate at this time. I'm looking at my options. So right now I'm very much comfortable with where I am at now until I decide where I want to go. But I am doing other investments, making other moves only because of this business. You know, when you have multiple streams of income, that are the best thing. And that is what everybody should be doing. You can't depend on one source because anything can happen. And me, you know, so things can happen. Day today, tomorrow, something else happen. right? You can lose your job tomorrow. You know, you can become ill and you're homebound tomorrow. You know, no job is secure because you're building somebody else's legacy and them determine how much you get and how much hours you work. Them can just let you off tomorrow and that's it. So it would definitely be up to you to secure yourself and have a backup plan, right? Savings also is not enough because you can blow through savings. Savings is a dead end. It is not a source of income. Saving is just accumulation that you can use towards something. So it's good to do, but it's not something that it's not a plan B, it's not a source. So I'm going to learn all of this as time goes by. As me I do this business, I'm going to really see how this business coming like a safety net. You understand? It's like a safety net because me call the shots now. I can go on a trip tomorrow and you see me traveling and doing all about the place as sorts of time of the year because I didn't have that freedom. I never have that flexibility. And it feel good if you can just jump on a plane and go somewhere else, you know, and not have to worry about covering back the hours when we take off and think about the money when we lose and trying to figure out how to make up back that money when we come back at work. And with my job, I did have to find somebody to cover me, and most of the time I was not able to do that because the family when we work for, they were, when you're a caregiver, you know, you're private, the family take on to you and they're more comfortable with you, or if you're working with somebody else, them take on to town. They don't want other people coming in to take care of their family member. So for me, if I needed somebody to cover for me and the person that I work with has an engagement, I can't move. I can't make no move. So most of the time I'm stuck, right? So yes, Davian, that's true. You cannot save your way into wealth. Can't save your way into wealth. That is so true. Yes, so that was my situation. You know how much time about when I'm on my job. I can't, listen, if me did forever go into, and I'm not saying that I'm not grateful, but there's so many times when I say, God, the day name day when I stop work, the 9 to 5, yeah. The day name day when we stop work. There's so many things where I never get food do. You know, places where I never get food, things where I never get food do. But I look back and, you know, I just reminisce. You know, especially as a person where you want to hang out with your friends or your family and do things, but that's in the past. But me I talk about the privilege where my online business give me now. You know, I can do whatever I want to do whenever I want. I'm even thinking about moving to another country. And I try to see, you know, where I can go and what I can do to make my life even better based on the flexibility and the financial freedom we have. Whenever did I think, some could I even think about them things there right now? You always think, say you'd be able to think about these things when you're probably in your 50s and 60s. You know, because of that them advertise on TV when older folks retire and you see them horseback riding or they're doing something in their 60s or 70s because them stop work. Imagine if you're able to do that at the age of in your 30s or 40s. That is a big blessing. That is a huge advantage, right? You know, one wait until you're old and gray and then you say, all right, no, time for travel, time for do these things. You know, it's a blessing, really. So, and there's a lot of us in here that are like that. It's the norm for people to come in here and they stop working, right? And they are able to just do whatever, because this is a business. It's not a 9 to 5 where your salary is dependent on your hours and whatever. This is a business, so your payout or your income or what you make is way more than a 9 to 5 salary, and you can do a lot more with it. It's lucrative, right? And it's yours. It's in your name. You can register your business and you can pass it on to your family member and your kids. So, but anyways, what me did I say? I mix up here now. So the things that we can actually do now is remarkable. And it's just been 2 years. And I talk about this business a lot to people, and I do understand that people still skeptical. That's okay. It's natural to be skeptical. But there's one thing to be skeptical and do your research and find out, and there's another thing to be afraid. Never you be afraid to change your life and your circumstances for the better, right? Always want to do something different and to want to become successful in life, because that will give you the momentum to actually try new things and to take chances. And you see, when you have that inside of you, nothing can stop you, you know. You're gonna find that thing where we get you to where you need to be. If you are always in a if you think say you're not gonna make it in a life and you're always gonna work a 9 to 5 and I'm not gonna be that business owner, that's gonna be you, because you're thinking negative and you're thinking and you have doubt, right? You're not thinking in a positive space, and you are not attracting, you know, the resources that can allow you to do that. And even if the opportunity come before you and you're negative and you're fearful, it's like you're just gonna skip over it because you have that mindset, right? Even though I'm made it doubtful and fearful and skeptical about this online business, I still did make the move to check it out and see what it was, until I find out that it was not, it is a legitimate business. You understand what I'm saying? Because we don't know everything. We're out there and everything a scam. You understand? If all of us were doing this and we're scammers, trust me, we would have been caught. There's no way I'm going to put my face out there and I'm doing something that will not benefit me and others. That don't make no sense, even though you have some people with bold face. But at the same time, your drive and your determination for make it in a life will lead you to that path of success. You understand? It is not impossible. If you're a young girl like me, will come from the land of wood and water, Likobo Utalawa, Jamaica. I'm trying to tell my fellow Jamaicans, because most of we go come here from yard, come a FARIN, and we just stuck in at the 95 cycle. We in at the 95 and we still live the anti-mode. We can't even take care of things. Yes, so much less for take care of things a yard. We can't get for go back a yard because we can't even afford it. Right? It's a sacrifice for go back to Jamaica for a vacation or for visit. Right? Because of how difficult it is here. You know, them something they're not supposed to go on. But it seems so normal because most people are going through it. Right? So anytime when somebody would see someone not living in that situation and them have little success, it is very skeptical and hard to think and say, this not real, car. Me not in the situation, and most people will surround myself with the in the situation, so it is very fishy, right? But you cannot think that way. You cannot think that way. Because you have enough people out there where well want to get out of the struggle, and them other man say them will get out of the struggle and then find them way to get out of it. Why? Because they make a move, right? Them never did just sit down and skeptical. Things not gonna drop in your lap and just open out and you say, alright, yeah, that I got carry me to where I want to be, that I got make me be successful. No. You have to venture out there and look for the opportunity and just follow the steps and it will carry you there. You understand? That's how things work. Especially if it's not a 9 to 5. If you want to do something different, whether it be something online or in person, I don't know. I saw them something ago. You understand? I want to encourage people to have an open mind, because working a 9 to 5, nothing is wrong with that. Working a 9 to 5 is not an issue. But when it becomes your main source of income, that's a problem. That is a problem, right? You need something else. You need to have some kind of investment, something turning over for you that can even possibly replace the 9 to 5. Put you in one position where you can probably stop work at 50 or 40 or 45. Why not? Nobody don't want to work till them are 70. Nobody don't want to work until them physically incapable. You know what I mean? Not to mention, even if, God forbid, you lose your job for whatever reason. So you need to have a plan B. Right? people are also looking for opportunities that will get them rich tomorrow. I say you get scammed. Don't make nobody promise you anything. I tell people this is not a get rich quick business, but if me can come in here and you can come in here and stop work after 1 year or 2 years, that's wonderful. Which business I know I gotta give you that opportunity? Put in the work now, make hay while the sun shines. In everything you have to put in effort. In every single thing. But at the same time, be careful of the opportunities that you take advantage of. When nobody make no promises to you, that's a red flag. You can't get something for nothing. Never. 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 You can never get something for nothing. Always expect to put out to get. It often makes sense. I'm going to ask you for $500 for $10,000. That don't make no sense. No sense whatsoever. Right? But if you intentionally and you know, say, alright, you know, it don't make no sense. Don't take the chance. Because you're so desperate for the money and then your boss say you get scammed. And then, because you got scammed, when the real and the good opportunity come, you're afraid and you're doubtful and you say, no, man, now do you come and get scammed. You get what I'm saying? This is what I talk about. But I do make myself available for anybody who want to ask me questions about this business. I'm going to get my 1099 in the mail soon. Some we have that we can show people. In every business, you get a 1099. In everything that is legit, Uncle Sam is involved. Yeah, I just learned this the other day when we did open my savings account at the bank. For every 10, and it was a high interest yielding savings account. I asked the teller if the bank assistant, whatever you call him, when at the cubicle. I asked her if it got be tax. She said yes. She said if you make $10 for anything, it tax. If you gamble, it tax. Everything tax. Don't when you work, your 9 to 5 tax involved. Not true. And a legit job you do. Everything is tax. So when we get my 1099, you know, I will proudly let you guys know that I got my 1099. That kill every legit question and doubt. It is legit. We get with 1099, right? It is a business that we do online, solely online. Enough people ask, do we have to meet in person for conference and something? They know. You do it from your phone, you do it from your computer and the comforts of your own home. That's what makes it such a wonderful business, because it is solely online. Hi everybody, thanks for watching. I never look great to know. Sorry, some people are watching and I didn't even realize. Sorry about that. Yes, so that's what makes it a legitimate business as well, for people who are, you know, curious. And from time to time, a lot of people you see talking about this business too. A lot of us are in here from Jamaica, from Trinidad, people who live in America, UK, Canada. A lot of us are in here, and people would ask, is it legit? Is it real? Yes, it is. They would ask if I am AI. No, I am not. I am not AI generated. I know so the AI is something them I get wicked now, and them just make everything look real. You understand? But what we're gonna do, technology will get advanced as time goes by, right? It should stop you from using the internet to your advantage. You just have to be in the know. You understand? Don't neglect and isolate the changes that are being made because you feel like you reach a certain age and you don't know nothing, you just have to stick that in your mind. But then when you want to find out if things real or not, you don't know. Always be in the know. But anyways, I feel like me a sidetrack. Because everything just connected, you know. So anyways, yeah, so it is a new year, and don't make the last year come in you know, the situations that you were in last year come find you this year. The same mindset, the same mentality. You're not tired of the same mindset from last year. You just want your mind just renew and you just want things work for you for the new year. Yes, it can happen, but it's up to you. It's not impossible. It's not impossible. A lot of us in this business, you know, we just need to turn on that switch in our mind and make up our mind and say, enough is enough. Enough is enough. Enough is enough. Whatever you do, right? Whether you're a truck driver, I know the truck driver, them do the long hours on the road and they not get to see their family. Some of them just come home to eat and go home. Some of them sleeping at them truck. Them dip on the road for days, weeks. I don't know how to do it, but I know how to do it for make ends meet. Teachers, I know how that go. But the pay is not enough. Hi Keisha, how are you? The pay is not enough, right? Caregivers, the healthcare workers, I know how that go. That's standing up long on foot and having to be, you know, working in the different sections of the hospital, nursing home. Then get me started with a nursing home. If you get one patient who just, is either you have to lift them up and then too heavy, or them a make noise, or una bite, or una spit. Boy, remember when I just come here and get my one case, Lord God, memory lane, I get one case and one nursing home. Lord Jesus. Come here like a prison, I did just probably do 3 days. You see when I left at the place there? I call my mother a bala. Mighty God of Daniel, my ball. I never see one work stress inside yet. I tell you. It just bring back memories. The caregiving job not easy. It not easy. It come like it way drive you crazy. It make you think about some things where you want to do, where you don't want to do. I'm telling you. Them when you reach when you reach a state of mind there where the enough is enough, I tell you, you know. Just make up your mind and say enough is enough. And try something. Like this online business. Try something. I take the lip gloss and make my mouth. Try something. Because it don't make no sense today when you go crazy. It don't make no sense. It don't make no sense you do the same thing over and over and nothing happen. You get the same result. The same revolving door. The same old. You get the money a week time and it can't pay bills. It can't do grocery. You can't save out tithe. It can't do nothing. But you put in the hours and you're tired. It don't make no sense. It don't make no sense. I don't care if everybody do it and everybody suffer. It don't make no sense. Be that one person to come out of it. Be that one person for come out of it. It don't make no sense. God say I know. It don't make no sense. It really don't make no sense. And I look back on it and I say, when my patient passed away last year, and it was at that time I said, okay, I'm gonna stop work because they were there for 7 years. I stop and I said to myself, so once she passed, I'm not gonna make me in a one position now from the business where I can't stop work, right? I think about it all the time and I say, God, if me never did have this business and she stopped work after 7 years, what me would I gonna do? Some I job them these days, especially caregiving. And I like back then where it's easy to forget. You say no, you say if you don't know nobody, we know somebody we can put up on a case. And if you don't work for your agency, dog near me supper. Dog near me supper. It's a who situation now. And then how long you don't have for the woman and wait for before you can get a next job. Caregiving job is very unpredictable because the job is dependent on the life of the patient. I mean, in general, let me get my chopstick because I can't drive. Dependent on the job, the life of the patient. It's not easy. And you know, one depend edge, nervous. You don't know when the patient are gonna pass, and then when the patient passes, like you're stuck now. None, you don't know where to turn. Cause you're not on a job. Them something that give anxiety and stress you out. Them something that I'm telling you, Why I've been through it. I have been through it. Might look like me not go through nothing, but me I tell you the truth. I'm telling you. And I say this to say, there's always a better way. There's always a better way. And you see, when you have somebody who can actually tell you about something, them can swear feet, because them in it, and you and them in the same situation, like me can talk to caregivers and tell them, say, yeah, I understand what you're saying, I know what you go through. But me, outside now, I do something different. If you have somebody who can show you a better way, are the best person that you can listen to, that have been through or have been through what you're going through now, and them in a one better position, and then can say, so and so, let me show you something better. Let me show you something different what can benefit you, like what can benefit me, and can take you out of the situation where you're in and now for help you. And the best thing the best thing. That's the best thing, you know. So I come on here and I share it from time to time with people, you know, because I know people out there go through it. And it's like as the time goes by, as years goes by, it doesn't seem to be getting any better, the job industry. AI take over, people are get laid off, all of these things. And I mean, I get to understand that some people never get good notice, like one time when they might get laid off again, you know. All 1 week, couple days, them now waste no time, because guess what? Them a look out for themselves and for them business. Them now look out for you and them not think about you. You have to think about yourself. Don't feel secure upon no job. Do not feel secure on any job. Don't feel secure upon it. Better you in a one job now and try find something else you can do upon the side. You have one Bible verse where I can't remember the Bible verse to save my life, but I know it's like it has say, it's similar to make a wide assumption. It's like it say you work, but when you come home, you do something else with your hands. I don't remember how it go, but it's like it has say you work, you're 9 to 5, and then you come home and you do something else in the meantime, because you cannot depend on that one 9 to 5. I don't remember how it go. I don't remember how it go. But you know, I look forward to greater things, and one great thing always leads to the next. And I noticed that in this life, opportunities, when you encounter opportunities, take advantage of it. And when you get into businesses, it opens so many doors for you. I can't tell you how much doors open for me with this online business. I cannot tell you. I can tell you, but it's like it is so amazing. It is. I am in such awe. You know, I am so grateful. Sometimes I feel bad because I think about all of the other people would I love to be in my shoe. You understand? But because them probably afraid or doubtful, or you know, I understand. But you really can't live off of that. You really can't. But I'm always gonna be here. You're always going to see me. God spare my life if I am around, and I'm always gonna be sharing this opportunity with people, because you know, teach a man for fish instead of having to give him the fish. If you're willing to be taught, right? If you're willing to ask somebody how you do this for actually better yourself, and don't grudge and bad mind people, but try to elevate yourself and have somebody help you, why not? If the person are willing to give you money, but the person willing to show you how to get that money, should it be a problem? Should it be a problem? Because if the person can't show you how to get the $100 where you ask for, you can't even get the 1,000 or even 10,000. Not true? Yes. Look at it that way, right? So we are gonna leave you with that. I sat there, so people probably busy out. But blessings to one and all. I hope you have a good weekend, and I really hope that you get some golden nuggets from what I say, right? But enjoy the rest of your Saturday. Walk good. Always stay positive. Keep God first, and we'll talk again soon. All right.